my lovely rose garden. I'm Avalon.
And I'm Ray.
And we made it through 50 pages of gray. Now it is time to continue, because that wasn't the end.
It should have been. It should have been the end.
Just walked away, and here we are. So it's Sunday, May 22nd, 2011. A week from Ray's birthday. We inch ever closer. And not this video, but next week's video will actually be airing on my birthday.
Wow.
Yay!
Yay.
Happy birthday to me! Get through this. Let's just... no long preamble, let's just go.
Yeah.
I wake with a start and a pervading sense of guilt, as if as if I've committed a terrible sin.
Yeah, you probably have. Probably committed.
Because I fucked Chase Hollow like and follow Virgin?
How dare you? How dare you?
Damn.
She snuggled up fast asleep beside me. I checked the radio alarm. It's after 3 in the morning. Charles Everett Hollow sleeps. The sound sleep of an... Well, not so innocent now. My body stirs as I watch her. Fuck her again. There are definitely advantages to having her in bed.
Ray, stop this nonsense.
Fucking her merely a means to an end and a pleasant diversion. Yes, very pleasant.
Incredible.
Just sex, for fuck's sake. I close my eyes in what will probably be a futile attempt to sleep, but the room is too full of Deacon Everett Hollow. Her scent, the sound of her soft breathing, and the memory of my first vanilla fuck. Visions of her head thrown back in passion, of her crying out a barely recognizable version of my name. Her unbridled enthusiasm for sexual congress overwhelmed me. I hate calling it Congress. I just immediately jumped to like 1776 and men in powdered wigs.
Sit down, John.
Vote for independence.
For God's sake, John, sit down.
Body ought to open up a window. So that's where I'm at mentally.
Yeah. See, I'm just all like bunch of old white men. Maybe some token women in there, kind of scattered about.
Aids and such. I'm still thinking of 1776. I think you're talking about modern Congress.
Modern Congress. I mean, basically the same.
I really have nothing to add. Is post-sex. I don't know if I'd call it clarity.
Post-nut, sorta clarity.
Anyway. Everett Hollow, who does not exist, is a carnal creature.
Oh my god.
She will be a joy to train. My cock twitches in agreement. I can't sleep. Though tonight it's not nightmares that keep me awake. It's little Aunt Beth.
No! Not Aunt Beth! Leave that woman alone!
Her wine rack is horribly mismatched to her cabinet.
This is like our aftercare. After getting through 50 pages of gray, we have to make a bunch of Cinderella boy jokes.
It's just Cinderella boy, all the way down. Climbing out of bed, I collect the used condoms from the floor, knot them, and just... You didn't knot them first?
It's just been leaking semen all over the...
Oh my god.
There's no point in knotting them now.
You just dropped it like a wet balloon.
You didn't even tie off your water balloon. What is even the point? You just made a big ass mess.
And dispose of them in the waste paper basket. From the chest of drawers, I pull out a pair of PJ pants and drag them on. Okay.
Okay, but I will say one thing. A waste paper basket isn't a waste basket. It's just for paper. Don't throw your condoms in a waste paper basket. That's for recycling. For paper recycling only. I'll kill you.
With a lingering look at the enticing woman in my bed, I venture into the kitchen. I'm thirsty. Once I've had a glass of water, I do what I always do when I can't sleep. I check my email in my study. Guess I'll log out and check my emails.
No one on this stream freaking knows this reference.
So, like, here's my plug, okay? Because I do want to get back to a supporter exclusive series called Keep It in the Drafts.
Oh yeah.
Which
this is a really like stretch of a plug.
Yeah, but shut up. So basically, we have for supporters only a video series that is us doing this, what you're listening to right now, but with my middle school writing. And it hurts me a lot. It's pretty great, though, for everyone else.
Anyway, so, like, sort of the plug tie-in is that we played. We haven't finished.
No, the ending of the second game killed my desire to play the third.
We played GU.
Yeah, .hack GU.
And
which is what my totally original Do Not Steal work was based on.
Yeah. And so literally, like, there's literally a voice line that you will hear constantly. So I better log out and check my email.
Anytime there's no longer like plot stuff for you to do in the game,
he straight up
straight up says, "Guess I'll log out and check my emails." And I'm like, Yuri Lowenthal, please save me, Marth.
Marth doesn't. Don't put that man on a plane.
It's so wild to listen to Haseo and then know that that will be Marth in a few years.
Oh, Sasuke.
And Sasuke, and like a bunch of it, it's Yuri Lowenthal. He's been in everything. So that's the very loose plug to become a supporter. You'll get access to that. That series will not be public. I will not release that publicly. I'm too ashamed of it.
But if you got to pay in order to hear this level of cringe.
For this top tier embarrassment, you gotta do like $2 a month. It's not a lot that you need to pay, but you do need to buy a ticket to this circus. And that's my plug. Anyway. Taylor has returned and is asking if he can stand Charlie fucking Tango down. Stefan must be asleep upstairs. I email him back with a yes, though at this time of night it's a given. Back in the living room, I sit down at my piano. This is my solace, where I can lose myself for hours. I've been able to play piano since I was 9, but it wasn't until I had my own piano in my own place that it really became a passion. When I want to forget everything, this is what I do. And right now, I don't want to think about having propositioned a virgin, fucked her, and revealed my lifestyle to someone with no experience. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have done those things. That's on you. With my hands on the keys, I begin to play and lose myself in the solitude of it. A movement distracts me from music, and when I look up, Grandpa Ralph standing by the piano.
Standing halfway in the doorway, his arms crossed, watching Band of Brothers. Or Saving Private Ryan.
Always standing behind the couch with arms crossed. That you can never have a cis man of a certain age sit down and watch something. They're always watching it with their arms crossed from a distance.
In the doorway. Just beside this couch, just like...
Wrapped in a comforter, her hair wild and curling down her back, eyes luminous. She looks stunning. Sorry, she says. I didn't mean to disturb you. Why is she apologizing? Surely I should be saying that to you. I play the last notes instead. You should be in bed, I tried.
That was a beautiful piece. Bach?
Transcription by Bach, but it's originally an oboe concerto by Alessandro Marcello.
It was exquisite, but very sad. Such a melancholic melody.
Melancholy?
It wouldn't be the first time someone has used that word to describe me. Flashback, Tildy.
May I speak freely, sir?
Layla is kneeling beside me while I work. You may.
Sir, you are most melancholy today.
Am I?
Yes, sir. Is there something you would like me to do?
Shake off the memory. Mrs. OG should be in bed. I tell her so again.
I woke and you weren't there.
I find it difficult to sleep, and I'm not used to sleeping with anyone. I've told her this, and why am I justifying myself? I wrap my arm around her naked shoulders, enjoying the feel of her skin, and guide her back to the bedroom.
How long have you been playing? You play beautifully.
Since I was 6, I'm a...
Oh.
I think she's taken the hint. I don't want to talk about my childhood. How are you feeling? I ask as I switch on the bedside.
I'm good.
There's blood on my sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
fucked her with
you
like
did
no
it badly.
preparation, and you suck at this.
You didn't do this right.
But also, there's blood on my sheet. My God, there's blood everywhere. Her blood, evidence of her now absent virginity.
This is a myth. This is a myth.
Now,
is it possible that during some sexual activity, especially if you are not experienced in such, there may be a small amount of blood? It is possible. It does happen. There's nothing to be concerned about if there's just a little bit. Like, like the amount that you might have if you were spotting while menstruating. If it's enough to stain the sheets, he did something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
And
no.
like the fact that he's all like, oh, this just proves she's not a virgin anymore.
No.
So you do this, you just don't know how women.
Yeah, it's like, it's a hard line because every person's body is different and every vulva is different.
But at the same time,
But
it's
this, it would be extremely rare if after having intercourse you had this much blood. And you wouldn't be walking around going, I'm good.
good.
Like this would be something where like there might be some medical issue that you should have examined if you're losing this much blood from even rough sex. Some people bleed a little, some people don't bleed at all. Both happen and are fine as long as you are okay and taking care of yourself. Her eyes dart from the stains to me, and she looks away embarrassed. Well, that's going to give Mrs. Jones something to think about. She looks mortified.
It's just your body, sweetheart.
No, it is the idea of a third party whom she did not consent to share this information with seeing this. I think most people would be a bit embarrassed to have someone they don't know or have any relationship with.
Let's be real, Christian thinks the help.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, how about you clean it up? How about you don't put this on the poor housekeeper, who probably also doesn't want to think about this?
Christian again.
Christian again.
I grasp her chin and tip her head back so I can see her expression. I'm about to give her a short lecture on how not to be ashamed of her body. Bullshit.
Like, okay. I'm so mad and tired and done with anybody thinking they have the right to tell anyone else how they should feel about their body.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it'd be great if we all lived in a world where everyone loved their selves unconditionally, but you telling her how she should feel about things is not helping. And I hate when people think that that is, oh, I like women who don't wear a lot of makeup. Well, good for fucking you. That has no bearing on how I feel about myself. I don't base my entire self-worth on if some random guy finds me attractive. I'm like this close to a rant, but I'm also tired, so.
Yeah.
When she reaches out to touch my chest, I step out of her reach. Darkness surfaces. Darkness!
Darkness!
T-Raid!
No, don't touch me.
Get into bed, I order, rather more sharply than I'd intended, but I hope she doesn't detect my fear. Her eyes widen with confusion and maybe hurt.
Ma'am.
I'll come and lie down with you, I add as a peace offering. And from the chest of drawers I pull out a t-shirt and quickly slip it on for protection. Shit, I hope he doesn't just take that off and drop it on the floor later. She's still standing, staring at me. Bed, I command more forcefully. Scrambles into my bed and lies down, and I climb in behind her, folding her in my arms. I bury my face in her hair and inhale her sweet scent, autumn and apple tree. Facing away, she can't touch me, and while I lie there, I resolve to spoon with her until she's asleep. Then I'll get up and do some work. Sleep, sweet silver. I kiss her hair and close my eyes. Her scent fills my nostrils, reminding me of a happy time and leaving me sweet and eat.
Oh, we got a dream, Tildy.
Mommy is happy today. She is singing about what love has to do with it, and cooking and singing. My tummy gurgles. She is cooking bacon and waffles. They smell good. My tummy likes bacons and waffle. They smell so good.
You like me using the same voice for little small kids?
Yes. All I can imagine is just this tiny little child with like this like semi face. Just
I just think of that
sharp like shading.
I just think of that one dragon animation where it's like, oh, you want to play peekaboo? Where's mommy?
Gone. Reduced to atoms. Peekaboo! Impossible.
Y'all know the one.
Yes.
Opening my eyes, light is flooding through the windows, and there's a mouth-watering aroma coming from the kitchen.
That's a horrible sentence. Yeah, Winnie, that was shit. Opening my eyes, light is flooding through the windows, and there's a mouth-watering aroma coming from the kitchen. We don't need opening my eyes. We would understand from the tilde, or rather the line break, that this is no longer a dream. Light is flooding through the windows, and there's a mouth-watering aroma. Or, when I open my eyes, light is flooding through the window. If you really want to make it clear that he's opening his eyes now.
Momentarily, I'm bacon.
Sorry, not momentarily I'm bacon. I missed a word.
Bacon. Momentarily, I'm confused. Is Gail back from her sisters? Then I remember. Braun.
You would not.
Oh, wait, no, it's italicized.
Bronze.
Bronze would never.
Bronze would never cook for anybody.
Oh, sorry. Dropped a thing. I like these coasters a lot, but they do get stuck to the bottom of my cup sometimes.
Bronze doesn't cook. He's a gremlin.
Ron sits in your cup of noodle and tells you to stop eating his hot tub. A look at the clock tells me it's late. I bounce out of bed and follow my nose to the kitchen. There's Goldie. She's wearing... Now, Goldie would cook for you.
But probably not for this guy.
But not for this guy. He'd probably be like, "What ho, a villain!" and stab him. Like,
stab him. No.
Get him! Get him! She's wearing my shirt, her hair in braids, dancing around to some music, only I can't hear it. She's wearing earbuds. No, girl, she's gonna get hit by that train. She's wearing earbuds. Unobserved.
Hear me shout, look out for the train.
I didn't say anything. I just thought, oh, this is gonna be sad. And
it was.
I'm a genius. Unobserved, I take a seat at the kitchen counter and watch the show. She's whisking eggs, making breakfast, her braids bouncing as she jiggles from foot to foot, and I realize she's not wearing underwear.
Good girl.
So let's not let this go by unobserved, because I do get the feeling that the narrative is largely not going to acknowledge it. The clear conflation between his mother and Anastasia.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
we already know he has a pretty severe Oedipus complex.
Yeah.
But this is like, are we gonna remark on this? Are we gonna comment?
No. It's just there. It's just there.
It's subtle, but it's there. It's not even subtle.
The opposite of subtle. Very, very blaringly obvious.
She has to be one of the most uncoordinated females I've ever seen. It's the only way I can say that. It's amusing, charming, and strangely arousing at the same time. I think of all the ways I can improve her coordination. When she turns and spots me, she freezes. Good morning, Miss Terrence. You're very energetic this morning. She looks even younger in her braids. Oh, gross, 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 gross. I hate how braids and pigtails are like...
How dare you?
Are done so dirty.
How dare you do this to braids and pigtails? Just two perfectly awesome and styles. Why do you do that?
I slept well, stammers. Can't imagine why, I quip, admitting to myself that I did too. It's after 9. When did I last sleep past 6:30?
Yesterday?
After I'd slept with her.
Are you hungry?
She asked. Very. And I'm not sure if it's for breakfast or for her.
Pancake, bacon, and eggs?
Sounds great.
I don't know where you keep your placemat,
says, seeming at a loss, and I think she's embarrassed because I caught her dancing. Taking pity on her, I offer to set places for breakfast and add, would you like me to put some music on so you can continue your, dancing? What a prick. Her cheeks pink and she looks down at the floor.
Damn.
I've upset her. Please don't stop on my account. It's very entertaining. Say it was cute, asshole.
Yeah,
Tell her she's being cute.
Yeah. Don't be a dick.
With a pout, she turns her back on me and continues to whisk the eggs with gusto. I wonder if she has any idea how disrespectful this is to someone like me. But of course she doesn't, and for some unfathomable reason it makes me smile. Dude, what? Sidling up to her, I gently tug one of her braids. I love these. They won't protect you. Ew, 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 ew. Hate that. Hate that.
Can you please not?
Can we... Okay, firstly, I would love to stop conflating pigtails and braids with small children.
And
it is just hair.
Yeah.
It is just a way to wear your hair.
Yeah.
Secondly, if we are going to conflate those two things, Can we please not sexualize it to this extent? To thinking that, oh, you're wearing your hair like this, so I won't fuck you because I'll think you look too young to fuck. Like,
Which, I mean, he does. He does think she looks too young to fuck, and he's all like, well, that's not gonna stop me. And I'm all like, hello? FBI, open up.
I'm not. I don't like it. I don't like the it.
Not for me. Not now that I've had you.
Okay.
You know that just because that someone consents to sex with you one time doesn't mean they're gonna consent to sex with you all the time, right? How would you like your eggs? Her tone is unexpectedly haughty. I just read her the same voice every time. And I want to laugh out loud, but I resist. Lol.
LOL.
Thoroughly whisked and beaten, I reply, trying and failing to sound deadpan. She attempts to hide her amusement too and continues her task. It was a bad joke. Her smile is bewitching.
I mean, okay. It could be a good joke if, like, they had that rapport and he wasn't just thinking about, like, you look so underage, I want to rape you right now. Like, it could have been a silly little joke.
It could have been.
But it's not.
But it's not. Demo. Hastily, I set up the placemat, wondering when I last did this for someone else.
Never.
Normally, over the weekend, my submissive would take care of all domestic tasks. Don't love that. Don't love the undertones of that. The overtones of that. The tones.
I'm just over here like, okay, so these people are your sexual submissive. Why are they doing?
We know why. Like, I know that people on the internet get in trouble for saying that these kinds of books are conservative propaganda, but maybe we have a point. Or like, well.
Not today, great, because she's not your submissive yet.
Even if she was, she wouldn't. It wouldn't be contracted to do your fucking chores. Yep. That's not in her contract.
And we know because we're getting to that. I pour us both orange juice and put the coffee on. She doesn't drink coffee, only tea. Would you like some tea?
Yes, please, if you have some.
In the cupboard, I find the Twinnings tea bags I'd asked Gail to buy. Well, well, who would have thought I'd ever get to use them? You, obviously. She frowns when she sees.
Bit of a foregone conclusion, wasn't I?
Are you? I'm not sure we've concluded anything yet, Miss Violet.
No, she absolutely would not. If it was Violet, she would have been out of here like a one word. She's just like, no. No.
I answer with a stern look.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
I add her self-deprecation to the list of behaviors that will need modifying. She avoids my gaze, busy with serving up breakfast. 2 plates are placed on the placemats. 2 plates are placed on the placemats. Plates are placed on the placemats. Plates are placed on the placemats. Plates are placed on the
placemats. We gotta have fun we gotta be silly in order to get through this shit.
Then she fetches the maple syrup out of the fridge. Oh, you do sometimes refrigerate. I paused for a moment there.
I was all like,
I think maple syrup does maybe go.
Okay, yeah, like pure maple.
Because otherwise it's real slow.
Hard as hell.
When she looks up at me, I'm waiting for her to sit down. Knocks. I indicate where she should sit. Mr. Gray, she replies with contrived formality and winces. Sits. Just how sore are you? I'm surprised by an uneasy sense of guilt. I want to fuck her again, preferably after breakfast. But if she's too sore, that will be out of the question. Perhaps I could use her mouth this time.
Bruh.
Or you could provide the bare minimum of aftercare.
Give her some.
Give her some fucking Midol or
Yeah.
something. The color in her face rises. Well, to be truthful, I have nothing to compare this to, says tartly. Did you wish to offer your commiserations? Her sarcastic tone takes me by surprise. If she were mine, it would earn her a spanking at least, maybe over the kitchen counter. No, I wondered if we should continue your basic training. Oh. Startled.
She still has to sign the paperwork.
Yes, Lady Lovelorn. We can have sex during the day, too. And I'd like to fill that smart mouth of yours.
I take a bite from my breakfast and close my eyes in appreciation. It tastes mighty fine. Okay. Mighty fine.
Mighty fine.
Suddenly Texan. When I swallow, she's still staring at me. Eat Lovaloop cereal.
Eat Lava Loop cereal. That's a plug.
It was perfect.
I order. This is delicious, incidentally. She can cook and well. It's bacon, eggs, and pancakes, dude.
I can cook that.
That's like
when
the
I was,
first thing you
in
learned to
4th
cook.
grade.
Pancakes were one of the first things I could cook by myself, and like eggs were a close second.
I made eggs before that. I used to make eggs in the microwave.
Yeah, I never learned how to do microwave eggs until we lived together. I always did them on the stovetop.
I taught you the.
And like bacon I could have done, but I just didn't like to because it spits at you. I don't like it. I don't like it. And now I'm a masochist, so I don't care. That's a lie. He knows. I don't like. I still don't. Sometimes I'm like, babe.
You're like, take care of the bacon.
Like, I'll get it started. Like, I'll touch it and get it in the pan because, you know, neither of us likes to touch raw meat, but I can handle it a little bit better, I think. But then after that, I'm like, it's yours. Like, I don't want to. It's gonna spit at me.
Almost like
You do?
I do.
Fuck, we could have been having sausage all this time. Okay, I'm gonna get sausage for our in bulk dinner.
Are we still gonna do Hobbit?
Yeah, Hobbit breakfast for dinner on in bulk.
Yeah.
That's what we do. But now that I know you prefer sausage over bacon, I'll just get sausage instead.
Well, and we
Yeah, we might have friends over. And they're friends who will help us clean, which is even better. In case you don't know, in bulk is
spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning. Yeah, it's February 1st through 2nd, and the way we celebrate is by cleaning anything in the house that needs cleaning. I'm going to focus on my altar because I haven't dusted it in a while, and on the bathrooms. We've been like cleaning little bits and pieces of the house throughout the week so we don't have to do the whole thing in one day. Yeah. You learned something. Yay.
Like Napple takes one bite of her food, then pushes her.
Why am I in this voice?
Like Napple takes one bite of her food and then pushes her breakfast around on her plate. I'd asked her to stop biting her lip. It's very distracting, and I happen to know you're not wearing anything under my shirt. Fidgets with her tea bag and the teapot, ignoring my irritation.
What sort of basic training did you have in mind?
She's ever curious. Let's see how far she'll go. Well, as your store, I thought we could stick to oral skills. Flutters into her cup. Help! I don't want to choke the girl.
Don't you?
Gently, I pat her on the back and hand her a glass of orange juice. That's if you want to stay. I shouldn't push my...
Baby cat, what's the matter?
I've been pet in 5 minutes.
It's after 9. She wants us in.
Like, excuse me, what the fucking hell?
I'd like to stay for today, if that's okay. I have to work tomorrow.
What time do you have to be at work tomorrow?
9.
I'll get you to work by 9 tomorrow.
I want her to stay.
It's a surprise to me.
Her to stay.
I'll need to go home tonight. I need clean clothes.
We can get you some here. Flips her hair and gnaws nervously at her lip again. What is it?
Need to be home this evening.
Boy, she's stubborn.
She's just telling you what she needs to do, and you need to fucking respect that.
She's stubborn. She is stubborn for saying, hey, I'd like to go home tonight. And again, just he is proving that he is not a safe person to be around and literally cannot handle being told no. This is a very long chapter. It's not 50 pages long, but it's like at least 30.
It's a long one.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna make it longer. Hee 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 hee.
Just enjoy the ASMR of Winnie's scratching
Well,
post.
I don't want her to go, but at this stage, with no agreement, I can't insist that she stay.
Couldn't with an agreement either. That's kidnapping.
Okay, this evening. Now eat your breakfast. Examines her food. Eat, ironically named Buddy. You didn't eat it last night.
Not really hungry.
Well, this is frustrating. I would really like you to finish your breakfast. My voice is low.
Sit with you and food.
Snaps. Winnie's out of here.
She's saying, food, where?
Oh,
Oh, baby, you really don't want to know.
told you I have issues with wasted food. Eat. Glare at her.
Don't push me on this, big jerk.
Gives me a mulish look and starts to eat. As I watch her place a forkful of eggs in her mouth, I relax. She's quite challenging in her own way, and it's unique. I've never dealt with this.
Yes.
That's it. She's a novelty. That's the fascination, isn't it? When she finishes her food, I take her plate. You cooked. All clear.
That's very democratic, says, arching an eyebrow. No. No, it is not. Democratic would be you vote on who's going to do what chores.
Yes, not my usual style. After I've done this, we'll take a bath, and I can test her oral skills. I take a swift breath to control my instant arousal at the thought.
Christ.
Her phone rings, and she wanders to the end of the room, deep in conversation. I pause by the sink and watch her. As she stands against the glass wall, the morning light silhouettes her body in my shirt. My mouth dries. She's slim, with long legs, perfect breasts, and a perfect ass. Still on her call, she turns toward me, and I pretend my attention is elsewhere. For some reason, I don't want her to catch me ogling.
What is it on the phone?
I hear Kavanaugh's name mentioned, tense.
What is she saying?
Eyes lock.
What are you saying, little idiot?
She turns away and a moment later hangs up, then walks back toward me, her hips swaying in a soft, seductive rhythm beneath her shirt.
Did I tell you?
The NDA, does it cover everything?
She asks, halting me in my tracks as I shut the pantry cupboard. Why?
Where are you going with this? What has she said to Kavanaugh?
Takes a deep.
Well, I have a few questions, about sex, and I'd like to ask Kate.
You can ask me.
No.
Christian, with all due respect.
Derek?
Just about mechanics. I won't mention the Red Room of Pain.
Red Room of Pain?
Hell?
It's mostly about pleasure, Party Prince. Believe me. Besides, your roommate is making the beast with two backs with my brother. I'd really rather you didn't.
What does that have to do with it?
I don't want Elliot to know anything about my sex life. He'd never let me live it down.
Does your family know about your predilection?
No, it's none of their business. Turning to ask. What do you want to know? I am standing in front of her, scrutinizing her face.
What is it, fishing prince?
Nothing specific at the moment.
Well, we can start with how was last night for you? Shallows as I wait for her. Our whole deal could hang on her response. Good, says, and gives me a soft, sexy smile.
I want to hear.
Yeah, but you don't have a vulva.
She would like to talk to someone who does about these things.
For me, too. I've never had vanilla sex before. There's a lot to be said for it. But then maybe it's because it's with you. Her surprise and pleasure at my words are obvious. I brush her plump lower lip with my thumb. I'm itching to touch her again. Come, let's have a bath. I kiss her and take her into my bathroom. Stay there, I order, turning the faucet, then adding scented oil to the steaming water.
So, if someone is trying to draw you into a relationship, they drop the whole "it's okay." I'm doing this only because it's you thing.
Because you're special.
A red flag.
That's called love bombing. And it's a recruitment tactic. Also, she just said, hey, I have some questions about sex that I would like to talk about with my trusted friend and fellow possessor of a vulva. And then he immediately shuts her down, says that anything she wants to know about sex, he can ask him about it, so her only sexual education is coming from him. And then, knowing that she still has questions and may be unsure of some things, is immediately thinking about, well, he was already thinking about having sex with her again, but the fact that she has some level of uncertainty is in no way deterring him from pursuing further sexual interaction with before, clearing up any of her questions. So that's great. This is how adults act. The tub fills quickly as she watches. Normally I would expect any woman I was about to bathe with to have her eyes cast down in modesty, but not bread print. She doesn't drop her gaze, and her eyes glow with anticipation and curiosity, but she has her arms wrapped around herself. It's arousing. And to think she's never bathed with a man. I can claim another first. Ew. When the bath is full, I peel off my t-shirt and hold out my hand. Flower prince. She accepts my invitation and steps into the bath. Turn around, face me. Shrugged. I know that lip is delicious. I can attest to that. Will you stop biting it? Your chewing it makes me want to fuck you. Sore, okay? Tail sharply. Lip. Yeah, get the picture? Still standing, she gives me an emphatic nod. Good. She's still wearing my shirt, and I take the iPod from the breast pocket and place it in by the sink. Water and iPods, not a clever combination. God, remember iPods? Miss iPods. I grab the hem and pull it off her. Immediately she hangs her head when I step back to admire her.
I mean, iPods still exist, but they're basically just iPhone, not
yeah.
Just a tablet.
Hey. My voice is gentle. Encourages her to peek up at me. Top hat snail, you're a very beautiful woman. The whole package. Don't hang your head like you're ashamed.
Top hat snail is a beautiful woman, and the whole package.
You have nothing to be ashamed of, and it's a real joy to stand here and look at you. Holding her chin, I tip her head back.
Hey, but you just said that normally she'd have her eyes downcast in modesty, and then when she looks down, you have an issue with it. What do you want?
He's not a very consistent person.
And this is also an abusive tactic.
Yeah. This is
Don't hide from me, baby.
You can sit down now. She sits down with indecent haste and winces as her sore body hits the water.
Again, all bodies are different. Some people may experience some soreness after sex, especially if it's penetrative sex, and especially if it's their first time or they're not used to it. Wincing when you get into water is too much pain. You shouldn't be hurting that bad. That's a problem.
Okay.
Screws her eyes shut and as she lies back, but when she opens them, she looks more. Why don't you join me? Asks with a coy smile. I think I will. Move forward. Dripping, I climb in behind her, pulling her to my chest and place my legs around hers, my feet over her ankles. Then I pull her legs apart. She wriggles against me, but I ignore her motion and bury my nose in her hair. You smell so good, Chaz Rad Surfer, I whisper. She settles, and I grab the body wash from the shelf beside us. Squeezing some into my hand, I work the soap into a lather and start massaging her neck and shoulders. She moans as her head lolls to one side under my tender ministry. You like that? Comes in contentment. I wash her arms and her underarms, then reach my first goal, her breasts.
Boobies!
I'm gonna replace breasts with boobies from now on.
Do it!
Lord, the feel of her.
She has perfect boobies. I knead and tease them. She groans and flexes her hips, and her breathing accelerates. She's aroused. My body responds in kind, growing beneath her.
The whole body just...
Like a sponge absorbing water. This is why he likes SpongeBob.
He's like, I am also living a pineapple under the sea.
I also have square pants. My hands skim over her torso and her belly toward my second goal. Before I reach her pubic hair, I stop and grab a washcloth. Squirting some soap onto the cloth, I begin the slow process of washing between her legs. Well, I sure hope that it's the correct kind of soap for that area.
Isn't it?
Gentle, slow but sure, rubbing, washing, cleaning, stimulating. She starts to pant and her hips move in synchronization with my hand, her head resting against my shoulder, her eyes closed, her mouth open in a silent moan as she surrenders to my relentless fingers. Baby, I run my teeth along her earlobe. Feel it for me.
Okay.
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 No thanks.
No thanks. Farts in the shower. Safety.
What even? Like,
Even.
okay, I know I said before that I wasn't gonna, like, mock the sexy scenes too much, because if you're not in that kind of mood, it's all cringe. But feel it for me, baby.
Feel it for me,
Feel
baby.
it for me is a little bit... It's a bit... Like, not the for me part. You know,
Yeah.
that can be... But feel it for me.
Feel it for me.
What do you mean?
Are you
feel
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? He really is SpongeBob.
What the fuck do you mean, feel it for you? She needs to feel the rain on her skin. Only she can let it in.
Please.
She whines, and she tries to straighten her legs, but I have them pinioned under my...
Enough.
Now that she's all worked up into a lather, that phrase, I'm ready to proceed. I think you're clean enough now to take my hands off her.
I think you're clean enough.
Why are you stopping? She protests, her eyes fluttering open, revealing frustration and disappointment. Because I have other plans for you, Rose. She's panting and, if I'm not mistaken, pouting.
Good.
Turn around. I need water, too. She does, her face rosy, her eyes bright, pupils large. Lifting my hips, I grab my cock.
I want you to become well acquainted, on first name terms, if you will, with my favorite and most cherished part of my body. I'm very attached to this.
I'm very attached to my dick.
Her mouth drops open as she looks from my to my face, back again. I can't help my wicked grin. Her face is a picture of maidenly outrage. But as she stares, her expression changes. First thoughtful, then assessing, and when her eyes meet mine, the challenge in them is clear.
Oh, bring it on, Stripes.
Her smile.
She just jingles and
Jingle, jingle.
jingles out her
You need a minute?
just jingles out her just entire like shoots him down. Like
Her smile is one of delight as she reaches for the body wash. Taking her sweet time, she drizzles some of the soap into her palm, and without taking her eyes off mine, rubs her hands together. Her lips part, bites her bottom lip, running her tongue across the little indentations.
Proper seductress.
My cock responds in appreciation, hardening further. Oh, sorry. My metapod responds in appreciation, hardening further. Reaching forward, she grabs me, her hand fisting around me. My breath hisses out through clenched teeth and I close my eyes, savoring the moment. And you would think that this would be a good time for him to say he doesn't like to be.
Dear, I don't mind being touched.
No, I don't mind at all. Placing my hand over hers, I show her what to do. Like this. My voice is hoarse as I guide her. Tightens her hold around me and her hand moves up and down beneath mine.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, baby. I release her and let her continue, closing my eyes and surrendering to the rhythm she set.
Oh, God.
What is it about her inexperience that is so arousing? Is it that I'm enjoying all her firsts? Suddenly draws me into her mouth, sucking hard, her tongue torturing me. Whoa, static character syndrome. Sucks harder. Her eyes are alight with feminine cunning. This is her revenge, her tit for tat. She looks stunning.
Cunning.
Again, I got some vibes that I'm not loving.
Is this like I didn't know feminine cunning was
Christ, I growl, and I close my eyes so I don't come immediately. She continues her torture, and as her confidence grows, I flex my hips, pushing my farther into her mouth.
I go, baby.
Watching her is stimulating, so stimulating. I grab her hair and start to work her mouth as she supports herself with her hands on my thighs. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to say, okay, again, the whole, I don't know, what is it about all her inexperience that's arousing? And because she has no other comparison, you're automatically the best by default.
Yeah, that's why.
And again, you know, not loving that this is the first time she's ever given a blowjob, and they're in a bathtub, and he's like pushing her further. Like, nothing so far is sending up alarms about this in particular, but it's the combination of everything else that came before it.
Yeah.
That has me uneasy about this.
Just in general, the sex in this book has me uneasy.
Yeah. And having it from his perspective only makes it worse. Oh, baby, that feels good. She confines her teeth behind her lips and pulls me into her mouth once more.
She should just bite his dick off.
Bite his dick off! I groan and wonder how deep she'll allow me. Her mouth torments me. her shielded teeth squeezing hard, and I want more. Jesus, how far can you go? Her eyes meet. Frown. Then with a...
You frowning? How? Kinda,
You can't really,
can't do a whole lot of mouth movements.
It would make more sense for her to, like, fur over her eyebrows or something like that. To just kind of give him a look.
Maybe that's what it means.
I don't know, but you can't really frown with your eyes like you can smile with your eyes. It's hard.
Then, with a look of determination, slides down on me until I hit the back of her throat.
This is her first time giving a blowjob? Oh, okay.
It's an erotic fantasy. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Fine, she's super good at blowjobs and can deep throat on her first try. You know
Okay,
what? Whatever, fine.
But, like, at the same time, if he's getting off on her supposed, like, inexperience and whatnot, wouldn't that, like,
counter
the whole, oh, this is a virgin experiencing all these things for the very first time. Like, the inexperience is the kink. But now, like, we're swapped to, oh, but she can give blowjobs, no problem. I'm like, okay.
I don't know. Maybe she's really good at hot dog eating contests. Maybe that's why she doesn't eat very much. She's saving it.
She's saving it for the Nathan's hot dog eating
Yeah.
contest. She makes the flight to New York City every year. And it's just like, let's go.
When she goes back to see her mom later, that's what she's actually doing. She just doesn't want to admit it.
I'm graying it. I'm going to come in your mouth. I warn her, breathless.
Thank you, Coco, for that name. Perfect placement.
I'm graying it.
If you don't want me to, stop now. I thrust into it again and again, watching my cock disappear and reappear from her mouth. If you don't want me to, stop now, but I'm just gonna keep, doing what I'm doing. It's beyond erotic. I'm so close.
Erotic.
Suddenly, she bares her teeth, gently squeezing me, and I'm undone, ejaculating into the back of her throat, crying out in my pleasure.
He just really wants his dick to be bitten off.
He does.
I think she should do it. I think she should bite his whole ass dick off.
It would be an improvement.
Ultimate hot dog eating contest prize. Bite a dick off.
My breathing is labored. She's completely disarmed me again. I wish she'd dismembered you. But
dismembered?
Yeah. That's what I meant. You got it. Yeah. When I open my eyes, she's glowing with pride. As she should be. That was one hell of a blowjob.
She's like, I also bit your dick off. Her chin is just covered in blood.
She's like a squirrel.
Don't you have a gag reflex? I marvel at her as I catch my breath. Christ, she Anna on my steel till I gray. That was good. Really good. Unexpected, though. You never cease to amaze me. Praise for a job well done. Yes, I understood that. Wait, that was so good. Perhaps she has some experience after all. Have you done that before, I ask, and I'm not sure if I want to know. No, she says with obvious pride. Good. I hope my relief is not too obvious.
Oh my god.
Yet another first. Antiseptics feel. Well, you get an A in oral skills. Come, let's go to bed. I owe you an orgasm. I climb out of the bath, a little dazed, and wrap a towel around my waist. Grabbing another, I hold it up and help her out of the bath, swathing her in it so she's trapped. I hold her against me, kissing her, really kissing her, exploring her mouth with my tongue. I taste my ejaculate in her mouth. Grasping her head, I kiss. I want her. All of her. Her body and soul. I want her to be mine. Staring down into bemused eyes, I implore her. Say yes.
What?
Whispers. Yes to our arrangement. The being mine. Please, anaphylactic shock. And it's the closest I've come to begging in a long time. I kiss her again, pouring my fervor into my kiss. When I take her hand, she looks dazed.
Dazzle her further, Gray.
In my bedroom, I trust me, I ask. Good girl.
Good. beautiful girl.
I head into my closet and select one of her ties. When I'm back in front of her, I take her towel and drop it on the floor. Hold your hands together in front of you. She licks her lips in what I think is a moment of uncertainty, then holds out her hands. Swiftly, I bind her wrists together with the tie. I test the knot.
Yes.
It's secure.
Time for more training. Tumbler moving the heart for the likes away from the corner of a post and I don't like it.
Her lips, as she inhales. She's excited. Gently, I tug both her braids. You look so young with these.
Stop!
Ew.
Stop it!
But they're not going to stop me. I drop my
You said
towel.
this already! You said this already and it's still weird.
It is worse.
Oh, Tumbly Sexlerman, what shall I do to you? I grasp her upper arms and push her gently back on the bed, keeping hold of her so that she doesn't fall. Once she's prostrate, I lie down beside her, grab her fists, and raise them above her head. Keep your hands up here. Don't move them. Understand? Answer me.
I won't move my hands.
Says her voice husky. Girl, I can't help my smile. She lies beside me, wrists bound, helpless.
Mine.
Not quite to do with as I wish, yet, but getting there. Leaning down, I kiss her lightly and let her know that I'll kiss her all over. She sighs as my lips move from the base of her ear down to the hollow at the bottom of her neck. I'm rewarded with her appreciative moan. Abruptly, she lowers her arms so they circle my neck.
No, no, no. This will not do. Barricade from Les Miserables, but it's IKEA furniture.
Glaring down at her, I place them firmly back above her head. Don't move your hands, or we just have to start all over again. You. First, I know.
But you.
Keep your hands above your head. Her lips parted and her chest is heaving with rapid breath. She's turned on.
Good.
Cupping her chin, I start kissing my way down her body. My hand travels over her boobies, my lips in hot pursuit. With one hand on her belly, holding her in place, I pay homage to each nipples, sucking and nipping gently.
Each of them.
Delighting.
Once again, we come back to each of her nipples. How many she got?
Delighting in their hardening response.
Her kakunas.
Her kakunas, no!
She mules and her hips start to move. Keep still, I warn against her skin. I plant kisses across her belly where my tongue explores the taste and depth of her navel. Bones and squirms. I will have to teach her to keep still.
Or maybe she's just not the partner for you.
My teeth graze her skin. You are sweet, sick person who need the infirmary.
I'm just...
That's a little too on the nose.
Okay, but like... Just over here, like, he's hard to move, but he... Like, part of the kink of tying someone up is having them,
Fight against the restraint.
yeah.
Part of the fun of having someone with their arms stuck above their head is that they want to move them.
Yeah. And I'm just over here like, this isn't a bondage fetish, this is a human furniture fetish.
Yeah, kind
Which
of.
is like, its own different thing. Or like, like a doll or something.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm like, that's also a thing. But once again, it goes to show that E.L. James doesn't actually know all that much about the kink community.
Yeah.
Because it's all like, oh yeah, he's into bondage, but he doesn't want her to struggle or move. And I'm like, that's not...
But that's part of it.
It's part of the kink. It's kind of like saying,
That's the fun part.
Oh, I really hate fruit, but I want a smoothie. I'm just like, part of it. Part of the appeal is the fruit.
I gently nip between her navel and pubic hair, then sit up between her legs. Grabbing both her ankles, I spread her legs wide. Like
like a crab.
Just break him off.
Like this, naked, vulnerable. I immediately thought naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid. And then whenever I think of naked and afraid, I think of that one Tumblr post where it's like
Me and my friend's shower.
me and my friend's shower trying to learn the knobs for the first time.
Naked and afraid. She is a glorious sight to behold. Holding her left foot, I bend her knee and raise her toes to my lips. Watching her face as I do, I kiss each toe, then bite the soft pad on
He
each.
just really likes feet.
Him toe, which is another thing, and I'm
Yeah.
like, fine,
Yeah.
fine.
I hope she got, like, I hope for the foot fucker that she did more research on what is interesting about feet than she did about anything to do with bondage.
I'm like, God damn, we couldn't have just written him with a foot fetish. My interests are very singular. Feet. Like,
Yeah.
please. Her eyes are wide and her mouth is open, moving alternately from a small to a capital O. When I bite the pad on her little toe a little harder, her pelvis flexes. I run my tongue over her instep. She scrunches her eyes closed,
She's real scrunched about it.
her head twisting from side to side as I continue to torment her.
Oh, please.
Begs when I suck and bite her little toe. All good things. Grade 5 French teacher, that bitch, I tease. There's some history there.
I love having
Hey.
patrons.
When I get to her knee, I don't stop, but continue. That's what don't stop means. That you can licking, sucking, and biting up the inside of her thigh, spreading her legs wide as I. She trembles in shock, dissipating my tongue at the apex thighs.
Okay, but I do want to, like,
my, look at that thigh.
I do want to say, like, if you are a foot fucker and don't mind outing yourself in the comments, like, is this a good foot fucker scene? Because
Yeah,
I
is
don't
any
know.
of this working?
This is entirely out of my depth. I'm not into feet, so I'm just like, I'm outsourcing the commentary. You know, foot fuckers far and wide. We know you're out there somewhere. Please tell us. Did that do anything for you?
Yeah, was this decent for you? I don't know.
Oh no. Not yet inappropriate Newgrounds animation you saw when you were far too young.
Oh, there's some history there too.
I think it's a history that is shared by everyone.
Yep.
I think we all have at least one inappropriate Newgrounds animation we saw when we were far too young. At least among the millennials. I think Gen Z's a bit too what?
I see the next name and I see the next part where it's gonna be used, and it's perfect.
Oh boy, alright, let's go.
Coco wins again.
Anyway.
I return my attentions to her left leg, kissing and nipping from her knee up the inside of her thigh. Tenses when I finally lie between her legs, her arms raised.
Good girl.
Gently, I run my nose up and down her vulva. Writhes beneath me. I stop. He has to learn to keep still. Raises her. This is gonna kill me. Do you know how intoxicating you smell? Make way for poop.
I'm sorry, what was that? I think you'll have to say it again.
No, I can't.
Come on, turn.
I'm not strong enough.
You gotta say it.
God damn it, Coco. You've done it again.
You gotta say it again.
Do you know how intoxicating you smell? Make way for poop and pee. I really hope I landed on that one, because when I look at it, I'm like, the only make way that I can think of with 3 Ys is the make way from Prince Ali. And it rhyme scheme perfect.
Poop and pee.
God, I'm a child. Okay.
Holding her stare with my own, I push my nose into her pubic hair and breathe deeply.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not worried about drowning? If you're doing your job right, this should be very difficult.
Man. Her head flops back in the bed as she groans. I blow gently up and down over her pubic hair. I like this, I mutter. It's been a long time since I've seen pubic hair up close and personal like this. I tug it gently. Perhaps we'll keep this. Though it's no good for wax play.
Please.
I like it when you beg me, carnival game lizard plushie. She moans. Tit for tat is not my usual style, winning more carnival game lizard plushies against her flesh. But you've pleased me today, and I hold down her thighs, opening her up to my tongue, and slowly start circling her clitoris. Cries out, her body rising off the bed. But I don't stop. My tongue is ruthless. Her legs stiffen, her toes pointed. Close. Slowly, I slip my middle finger inside her. She's wet. Did you not? Are you only able to? There's.
You should know that before even having to stick a finger in you. I am.
I could say so much right now, but I'm not going to.
Don't. Cheers.
Cheers. Wet and waiting. Oh, baby, I love that you're so wet for me. I start to move my finger clockwise, stretching her. My tongue continues to torment her clitoris over and over. Stiffens beneath me and finally cries out as her orgasm crashes through her.
Yes.
I kneel up and grab a condom. Once it's on, I slowly ease myself into her. Did she consent to that? Just because she consented to one thing does not mean you get to do another thing without asking first. That's part of enthusiastic consent. You might want to stop now. Fuck, she feels good. How's this? Jack. Too late. Too late.
Too late.
Dick's already in. Too late.
Fine. Good.
Her voice is hoarse.
Oh.
I start to move, reveling in the feel of her around me, beneath. Again and again, faster and faster, losing my woman. I want her to come again. I want her sated. I want her happy. Finally, she stiffens once more and whimpers. Come for me, utter through clenched teeth, and detonates around me.
She just fucking
She
exploded.
There's still quite a few pages left to go.
Yeah,
It's a long chapter. It's... We still have 15 pages. I might split this.
Yeah,
There's no
maybe.
special reason for this to all be together. 50 pages of gray, there was a reason to keep it all together. I don't know if I can do this. Thank fuck, I cry and let go, finding my own sweet release. Briefly, I collapse on her, glorying in her softness. She moves her hands so they are around my neck, but because she's tied, she can't touch me. Taking a deep breath, I rest my weight on my arms and stare down at her in wonder. See how good we are together? If you give yourself to me, it will be so much better. Trust me. Shipping all the carnival game lizard plushies together, I can take you places you don't even know exist. Our foreheads close my...
Please say yes.
We hear voices outside.
What the hell?
It's Taylor and Grace. Shit, it's my mother. Carnival game lizard plushie polycube fringes as I pull out of her. Leaping out of bed, I throw the condom in the waste paper bag. No, you didn't tie it.
What the hell is my mother doing here?
Taylor has diverted her, thank heaven. Well, she's about to get a surprise. Wishing I could go to more carnivals/theme parks to add more lizard plushies to the polycule is still prostrate on the bed. Come on, we need to get you dressed. That's if you want to meet your mother. I smile at Bluey as I pull on my jeans. She looks adorable.
Bluey does look.
Bluey is adorable.
I don't want her anywhere.
I don't want. Yeah,
book.
His singular interest is not allowed to be Bluey.
Christian, I can't move.
She protests, but she's grinning too. Leaning down, I undo the tie and kiss her forehead.
Mother is going to be thrilled.
Another first, I was unable to shift my.
I have no clean clothes in here.
I slip on a white t-shirt. I turn around, she's sitting up, her knee.
I should stay here.
Oh no, you don't. You can wear something of mine. I like her wearing my clothes. Her face falls. Gales, you could be wearing a sack and you'd look lovely. Please don't worry. I'd like you to meet my
I'm just
mother.
over here like, he must. That, like, the reason she would be mortified wearing his clothes is because she would go out and basically be telegraphing to this woman she's never met that he is informed that is his mother, that they were having sex just now.
Yeah, like
It's
it's an embarrassing situation.
He must know.
There is no non-embarrassing. Nothing about this situation will not be embarrassing for her.
Yeah. And I'm just over here like, one, I don't know if, like, public humiliation is a thing, but she still hasn't signed anything, so she hasn't consented to that. And two, this is an incredibly abusive and manipulative thing to do.
Yeah.
If it's not, like, a part of a scene.
I mean, also probably very uncomfortable for Taylor and Grace.
Yeah.
Just no one's having a good time.
This is called involving unconsenting parties.
Like, if you want to do public humiliation, I'm sure that you can find a public that is interested in watching the humiliation. Doesn't have to just be sprung on your parent.
Yeah, generally public humiliation is it's a role. It's not necessarily to find, like, some poor unwitting fool in the actual light of God out there.
That would be really shitty.
Yeah, that would be really shitty and also constitute sexual harassment on the point of that person. They could sue you.
Get dressed. I'll just go and calm her down. I'll expect you in that room in 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'll come and drag you out of here myself in whatever you're wearing. My t-shirts are in this drawer. My shirts are in the closet. Help yourself. Her eyes.
Yes, I'm serious, baby.
Cautioning her with a pointed look, I open the door and exit to find my mother.
And we're gonna stop there for now.
Mother. My mother?
Again, the conflation of sex and maternity is not going unnoticed by me. Okay, so sorry we didn't get through the complete chapter this time. What can I say? 50 pages of Grey took it out of us, and we didn't really have time to record a backlog.
We do not have...
It's been a very long week at work. It's been a very long month in general. January has just kind of kicked my ass.
It sure has been a year.
Yeah, like... We're doing our best, but this is our best. I'm sorry. Here you go. Here's an hour of this book. And I hope that you'll join us next week. I hope that you will post a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I do put out videos every Wednesday that are book or writing related. The Grey series updates every Friday, and on Mondays, we try to at least stream Pokemon fan games. So there's a lot to enjoy about this channel. And if you want to continue seeing other content from us and supporting us, you can check out the links in the description. So leave a comment below to let me know. And keep growing until next time, Rose Garden.
Bye-bye.